Welcome and welcome back to Om with Lyric. I'm so glad you're here practicing with me today. Today's flow is all about waking up the body gently, shaking off any stiffness from sleep and opening up space for fresh energy. We'll focus on soft, intentional movements to warm up the hips, spine, and shoulders, giving you a calm, grounded start for whatever your day has in store. Let's start in a comfortable kneeling position, letting your hands rest on your thighs, and go ahead and close your eyes if that feels safe for you. If you need a gentle variation for your kneeling position, feel free to place a blanket under your knees and a block in between your feet, allowing yourself to sit on the block and elevate your hips. Feel the ground beneath you supporting you, and just take a moment to check in with yourself. How's your body feeling this morning? No need to change anything, just notice. We'll begin with some breath work to center ourselves. Take a deep breath in through your nose, filling your lungs completely. Hold it for a moment, then exhale slowly through your mouth, letting go of anything that feels heavy. 2 more times. Inhale, hold, and exhale, releasing whatever's weighing you down. Once more. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Now, as you settle into your breath, I invite you to set an intention for this practice. Maybe your intention is to move with kindness, let go of yesterday's stress, or just start the day with a little bit more peace. Whatever it is, take a deep breath in and hold that intention close. As you exhale, let go of anything you don't need to carry with you today. When you're ready, gently blink your eyes open and let's move through this flow together, bringing warmth and peace into the day ahead. Let's open up our practice with some cat-cows. Begin to draw the belly button into the spine and round through the back for your cat pose. And inhale, draw the chest and the heart forward, send your gaze high for your cow. Continue to move through your cat and cow pose and breathe. When you're ready to release, bringing the palms down to the mat and enter into your tabletop pose. Begin to take some circles with the hips around the knees. If there's any additional organic movement that you would like to add to this motion, feel free to do so. Sending your hips all the way back into your child's pose, maybe even coming forward for a gentle cobra. When it feels good for your body, changing directions. Make this movement as small or as dramatic as your body would like. Release back into your tabletop pose. Puppy pose. Keeping your hips stacked above your knees, walk your palms out in front of you and allow your heart to melt down towards the mat. On your inhale, shift the weight of your body forward, drawing the hips down to the ground, resting on the forearms, enter into your Sphinx pose. Exhale to release back into your puppy pose, and inhale forward for your Sphinx. Continue to move through these 2 postures, releasing the spine. When you're ready to release, walking the hands back into your tabletop. Step the right toes behind you and inhale as you lift the left fingertips up overhead. Exhale and thread the needle, drawing the left shoulder and left ear down to the mat. And maybe extend those right fingertips up overhead, reaching for the front wall. If it feels good for your body, maybe lowering down on the right knee or keeping those right toes propped up. Lengthen through the right side body. When you're ready to release, ground back down into the right hand and inhale, left fingertips rise. Taking the same thing on the opposite side, step the left toes behind you, ground down into the left hand and inhale as the right fingertips rise. Thread the needle as you drop that right shoulder and right ear down to the ground, and maybe extend the left fingertips up overhead, reaching for the front wall. When you're ready to release, ground down into the left hand, send the right fingertips high, and then bring the right hand and left knee back down to the mat. Tuck your toes underneath you and send your hips up and back into your downward dog, keeping a gentle bend in the knees or walking the dog by alternating bent knees. Inhale high onto the tippy toes and exhale, draw the heels back down to the mat. Maybe gently shake your head no or nod your head yes, releasing the weight of your head. Three-legged dog. Left heel rises high. Open up through your scorpion dog as you draw the left heel in towards the right glute. Maybe taking circles with the ankle or circles with the knee, opening up through the hip. Exhale, draw the left knee into the left elbow and step the foot on the outside of your left pinky. Entering into your lizard lunge, maybe lowering down onto the right knee. Feel free to gently rock from side to side or forward and back as you begin to release and open up through the left hip. Tuck the right toes back underneath you and shoot the left heel up and back, re-entering into your three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step the left foot in between the hands and Anjaneyasana, sweep the fingertips high overhead. Exhale, half split. Straighten through the left leg, draw the left toes in toward your face, and exhale, folding over the left thigh. Plant the right hand on the inside of the left leg and inhale, left fingertips rise, maybe resting the right hand on a block. Exhale, release the left hand back down. Inhale as you lengthen through the spine and exhale, folding back over the front leg. On your next inhale, shift the weight of your body forward, entering into your low lunge, and exhale, releasing back into your half split. Continue this motion with your breath, every inhale drawing forward, and exhale, taking it back. When you're ready to release, shift your weight forward, tuck your right toes underneath you, and send your left heel up and back for your three-legged dog. Release the left leg back down to the mat. Inhale, three-legged dog with the right leg extended. Begin to bend into the right knee, opening up into your scorpion dog. Maybe taking circles with the ankle or with the knee as you open through the hip. Lizard lunge. Step the right foot on the outside of the right hand and maybe lower down onto the left knee. Feeling free to add any organic movements that feel good for your body, whether you sway from side to side or front and back on your mat. Tuck the left toes back underneath you. Extend the right heel behind you for your three-legged dog, and exhale knee to nose. Step your right foot in between the hands. Inhale for your Anjaneyasana, and exhale back into your half split. Plant the left hand on the mat or on a block and inhale, right fingertips rise. Exhale, release the right hand back down and shift the weight of your body forward, re-entering into your low lunge. Exhale, shift the weight of your hips back for your half split and continue to rock forward and back between your low lunge and half split. Breathe and continue to flex the toes back towards your face. Shift the weight of your hips forward, tuck the left toes underneath you, and send the right heel up and back for your three-legged dog, exhaling, lowering down in the heel. On your inhale, coming up high on the tippy toes, and step your way up to the front of your mat, exhaling into a forward fold. Keeping a generous bend in the knees, ground down into the right hand as you inhale and send the left fingertips high. Exhale, left fingertips down, and inhale, right fingertips rise. Exhale, right fingertips down. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and gaze forward, and exhale, forward fold. Generous bend in the knees as you circle sweep the arms up overhead for your extended mountain, and exhale, forward folding back down. Inhale for your halfway lift. Exhale for your forward fold. Plant the hands, step one foot back, and then the other. Send the hips up and back for your downward dog. Lowering down onto the knees, flip onto the tops of your feet, walk your legs back, and lower all the way down to the belly. Half frog with the right knee coming up in line with the hip. TP the fingers outside the top corners of your mat and inhale as you rise into your cobra. Exhale, lower. Inhaling up through your cobra and exhale, lower. One more inhale, rise through the cobra. Holding at the top and exhale, release. Thread the left arm underneath your right armpit and open twist as you begin to roll onto the right hip. Supine twist. To release, roll back over, passing through your half frog, and re-extend the right leg. Draw the left knee up in line with the hip, For your half frog, TP the fingers outside of the top corners of your mat and inhale, rise for your cobra. Exhale, release down. Inhale, rise through your cobra, and exhale, release down. One more inhale, rise, hold, and release back down. Thread the right arm underneath the left armpit and open twist, rolling over the right hip. Unravel, re-entering into your half frog pose, and re-extend the left leg. However you choose to get there, begin to make your way onto your back. Waterfall pose. Extend both feet straight up towards the ceiling, imagining that you're resting both legs up against a wall. Maybe begin to point and flex through the feet. Gently rock north and south on the mat, or take any other organic movement that feels good for your body. When you're ready to release, slowly lower both legs back down to the mat, releasing arms, releasing legs, entering into your Shavasana. You can choose to either end your practice here, or if you would like, begin to invite some gentle movement back into your fingers and toes, maybe rotating through wrists and ankles, and gently roll onto your favorite side of your body, entering into a fetal position. When it feels good for you, gently push yourself up into a comfortable seated position. And reaffirm your intention once more. Thank you for joining me during this practice. I hope you were able to release and find energy for your new day. As always, thank you for joining me, and I look forward to practicing with you again. Go in peace.